April 6, 2009. We're on our second print run of Back on the Map, the report from our national dialogue. We've decided that it isn't enough to advance a new vision through the report in our PowerPoint presentation. While it might work for government officials and policy wonks, it's boring for some of our younger audiences. Participants of the Women Thought Leaders Dialogue suggested that we should put together a short video that uses metaphor to describe the vision. One of our interns from Korea has put together a stopgap animation that describes the vision as a tree. It's sweet, but we need another type of video to reach YouTube audiences. The staff have hired Giant Ant Media, a great local company, to create a short animated video.
So the process of trying to take our 2 years of dialogue and consultation and turn it into a video was a really complicated one, but a really incredible one. That was the point in the project at which we realized that we really wanted to focus on successes and make people feel more optimistic about Canada's role in the world.
So while they work on the script, I'm going to be packing my bags for yet another trek to Ottawa to meet with government officials. I think this is round 3 of meetings with each of the political parties, members of the Standing Committee on Foreign Affairs, and the government departments that work internationally.
One of the dilemmas of the work in dialogue, particularly citizen dialogue, is what I call the translation of the results of citizen dialogues into language that policymakers and decision makers understand. Early on, Canada's World made a choice. I think it probably was the right choice, but it meant that challenge was hard, and that choice was that it was a citizen-led process. The framing of the issues and things weren't necessarily the way government might have framed them in order to be able to fit it into their policy-making process. So that dilemma of translation of results, if you like, was probably bigger than it might have been if it had been a government-led or had government as a key partner.
On the media front, we continue to get a few calls, but I don't think we've really penetrated mainstream media. We're definitely seeing a pickup, though, from online sources.
I came in right around the time when Back on the Map was about to be launched, so I did the press releases and I was contacting media to try and get the story of the report out, just because it was the culmination of a lot of work from Canada's World.
Overall, we've really tried to be a part of the media and get them interested in our process.
The buzz from the national dialogue continues. We're getting so many requests to speak and do workshops.
The staff of Canada's World crisscrossed the country on several occasions to meet with small and large groups of Canadians. In total, we were involved in over 150 events, and that's not counting the kitchen roundtables that others self-organized in their own communities.